The Pittsburgh media and Steelers media beat writers out there are very unhappy, pissed off, and angry about the Mike Tomlin mojo comment. But what does it all mean? G'day, guys. Welcome back to Steelers Nation Australia. Zero clickbait here. What you see is what you get. I'm not like these media guys out there fishing for stories and creating drama out of nothing. I'm here to talk Pittsburgh Steelers football. But for the last few times, talking about the promotion, the Matt Canada stuff, it's just been odd. It's been really odd the last few days around this scenario and like Matt Canada, Mike Tomlin, and the Mojo stuff. That's all I've been seeing on Twitter. So let's address it, right? So we had this comment was before the game of Sunday's win was 23-18 versus Las Vegas Raiders. Mike Tomlin said this comment. Now, this was talking about the offense, right? This is where it all started. And the Pittsburgh media are out there, the beat writers, 93.7 The Fan, all Steelers talk, they're freaking out. They're freaking out. Do you know why? Because they got played and they can't handle it. That's why I think it's fantastic, right? So we had, we've got to get that mojo that we had in the preseason. So Mike Tomlin said, we were playing fast and fluid with confidence. Individually and collectively, we've lost that, to be blunt. In the last several weeks, Tomlin said that before the Las Vegas game, right? Fair enough. He's pointing out the Steelers need to get better, and they do. On offense, with Kenny Pickett, O-line, running game, passing game, the whole offense needs to get better. But here's the funny part. We had the whole thing about the promotion, and all Steelers talk out there was creating drama out of nothing. They started it. They created that narrative. They created that drama. They created that story out of nothing. They made it up, and they also ended it. So it started with one tweet, and next minute they said he's getting a promotion. You can't promote a coach who's already got offensive coordinator. Anyways, the story goes on because the Pittsburgh Steelers media guys out there, the analysts or the beat writers or whoever they may be, they're annoyed and they're frustrated. Do you know why? Because they got played. They got played by Mike Tomlin. And it's for once, I just think it's awesome. I think it's great. The media is normally lying and directing and having certain narratives against certain people or, painting certain pictures, how we see sports, how we see the world. And Mike Tomlin played you. So you got to deal with it. I think it's fantastic. Now, this is what Tomlin said. Tomlin said in the press conference the other day, he said, I'll be really transparent with you, Tomlin said. I didn't mean it last week when I said it. You guys asked me the question repeatedly in a bunch of different ways, and I've given you the same answer and so on. Sometimes I just give you a colorful answer with a word like mojo. So let's stop there. Mike Tomlin is sick of it. He's sick of the questions. Give him better questions. Do your job better. Don't sit there salty and say, well, Tomlin's lying. He said there was going to be a change in mojo, and now he's going back on his word. He played you, not you guys at home, but the Pittsburgh media. He played you, and it's fantastic. As we go on, it says, I gave you a colorful answer like a word like mojo, just so you guys can run with it, and we can all move on with our day. The guys who know me, there's nothing mystical about performance from my mentality, and our mentality, we work, we improve, and then we go play. So the media bought it, right? Mike Tomlin said, here you go. Here's a bale of hay or a bale of string and be like a little cat playing with a string. Just go play with that. Here's a bone. Throw the bone to the dog. The media chased after the word mojo, and now you guys are all cut up about it because he changed his answer. And you're all saying that Mike Tomlin lied. Okay, say if he did lie. Who cares? Who honestly cares that he lied? It doesn't change the fact that the offense needs to get better. It doesn't change the fact that this team is playing better every week. They're 2-1. They have a chance to go 3-1. You guys are just butthurt, upset, pissed off, angry. No matter how you say it, you guys are upset and annoyed because he played you. You're all bought into that narrative of saying, oh, we need a better mojo. We need this. We need that, right? Oh, we need mojo of the preseason. Mike Tomlin comes out and says, oh, I just said that so I could shut you guys up. That's all he was doing. Mike Tomlin gives you these answers to shut up the media. And you know what? Sometimes, man, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the media like that. You get in there, you ask the questions, and you put him on show, and Mike Tomlin played your game back to you. And you're telling me the guys out there that have the media channels aren't speaking the same thing, that they promote different narratives. They talk about trades consistently. You look at all Steelers talk, they do it. Everything is drama, drama, drama. Steelers chat, they do it. Every second day there's a trade. So why can't Mike Tomlin do it back? I think it's crazy, right? If you go to his channel too, right? Straight away, lies, what, insane, all these things. You're playing the same game you think that Mike Tomlin's playing. Mike Tomlin just made a huge mistake with the Steelers offense. Mike Tomlin lies about offense. Blockbuster trade for the Steelers. No way the Steelers pull this off. Is that not exactly the same? Is that not really the same what Mike Tomlin just did? It's narrative-based driven stuff. It's your journalism integrity. You think it's really high, but it's a joke, really, in reality, because you guys are so upset about this. You're so pissed off and annoyed that Mike Tomlin came out and said that mojo was a word to just consume you. Mojo was a word for you guys to run with and play. Here you go. Yeah, we need to get back and get our mojo back. Now, there's some truth to it. The Steelers have to get their mojo back, or they have to start playing better on offense, on defense. They got to play better bloody every week. Why else are we watching the game, playing the game? Then Steelers plays, they have to play better every week. The media grabbed that. They grabbed the mojo comment. They ran with it, and now they're upset and pissed off and annoyed that he went back and said, you know what? I just say that to keep you occupied. Mike Tomlin used that word mojo to keep the media occupied. That's what he does. That's what he did. I don't see anything wrong with it. I see nothing wrong with it. Let me know in the comments below, guys, what you think. I don't care. I see a lot of these guys now out there on YouTube. I'm a fan channel. I'm not an analyst. I'm a fan of my Steelers. I talk about the Steelers, and I give you my take on how I think the game's going to go. And I support my team from the punter, who could be now Brad Wing because Presley Harvin's injured, to the long snapper, to the backup linebacker being Mark Robinson, to James Pierre on gunner, or Calvin Austin running down the field for a touchdown. I support my team, but the media and the narrative-driven based, drama-based Pittsburgh Steelers, beat writers out there that cover the team, they're annoyed, they're pissed off, they're angry because it didn't go their way. It didn't go their way in this one time where Mike Tomlin had the control of the conference, right, of the press conference, talking about the team. He had all the control, and it didn't go their way, and now they're pissed off, upset, and they're calling Mike Tomlin a liar. But what do they do on a daily basis? They're narrative-based driven, and they lie about every single stories, or make things up, or make content up out of nowhere. That's what they do. Anyways, I'm done. I think this story is so stupid. So stupid. We've got to get that mojo we had in preseason. Mike Tomlin said we're playing fast, fluid with confidence. He's giving you an answer you want to hear, right? The next minute, Mike Tomlin says, oh, actually, I didn't mean what I said last week. You guys ask me the question repeatedly in a bunch of different ways all the time. I'd give you the same answer. And sometimes I just give you a colorful response with a word like mojo so you guys can run with it. And that's what he did. You guys fell for it. The media sucks. You have no idea about our team. You consistently make drama. That's all you do is drama. And this time it didn't work in your favor. And now you're trying to act like, oh my goodness, Mike Tomlin's a liar. Makes no sense. No one cares about your story.